Ben 10. It's me, your dad, back with more Frog and Toad. Next story is called The Surprise. It was October. The leaves had fallen off the trees. They were lying on the ground. "I will go into Toad's house," said Frog. "I will rake all of the leaves that have fallen on his lawn. Toad will be surprised." Frog took a rake out of the garden shed. Look, he's helping Toad out by raking all his leaves. That's a good friend right there. Toad looked out of his window. "These messy leaves have covered everything," said Toad. He took a rake out of the closet. "I will run over to Frog's house. I will rake all of his leaves. Frog will be very pleased." Frog ran through the woods so that Toad would not see him. Toad ran through the high grass so that Frog would not see him. Look, they're going to rake each other's lawn. That's pretty funny. Frog came to Toad's house. He looked in the window. "Good," said Frog. "Toad is out. He will never know who raked his leaves." Toad got to Frog's house. He looked in the window. "Good," said Toad. "Frog is not home. He will never guess who raked his leaves." Look, there they are looking for each other, making sure they're both not home. But in reality, they're at each other's houses. How crazy is that? Frog worked hard. He raked the leaves into a pile. Soon, Toad's lawn was clean. Frog picked up his rake and started home. Toad pushed and pulled on the rake. He raked the leaves into a pile. Soon there was not a single leaf in Frog's front yard. Toad took his rake and started home. There they both are, raking each other's lawns, cleaning it up. A wind came. It blew across the land. The pile of leaves that Frog had raked for Toad blew everywhere. The piles of leaves that Toad had raked for Frog blew everywhere. When Frog got home, he said, "Tomorrow I will clean up the leaves that are all over my own lawn. How surprised Toad must be." And there's Frog back at his house with the leaves all over, but Toad just raked up, but the wind came and blew them. So it looks like Toad didn't even do anything. When Toad got home, he said, "Tomorrow I will get to work and rake all of my own leaves." How surprised Frog must be. Same thing with Toad. He's back at his house and the leaves are everywhere. Has no idea that Frog just left and his yard was clean, but the wind blew the leaves everywhere. That night, Frog and Toad were both happy when they each turned out the light and went to bed. Is the Frog and the Toad sleeping in their own beds? And that's the end. I love you, Benton. I will be back with the last story. I love you very much, and I think about you every single day. I can't wait to see you in real life again, and it will be soon. So just hang tight, and I will be home soon. I love you.